Welcome to Smart Luxe Travel. While Europe welcomes over half of all global tourists, despite being the world's second smallest continent, today we're unlocking an even more exclusive secret: the 10 surprising advantages of off-season luxury escapes. Prepare to discover how quieter months transform travel into something extraordinary. We'll reveal effortless room upgrades at elite hotels, exclusive cultural festivities like private harvests, and uninterrupted panoramic views in serene landscapes. Imagine surprisingly favorable weather for unexpected adventures, authentic connections with locals, and rediscovering iconic destinations through fresh seasonal lenses. This is luxury redefined, not by crowds, but by exclusivity, peace, and profound experiences that awaken your senses. 10. Easier room upgrades and personalized service. Picture stepping into a world where luxury transcends mere opulence, where you feel genuinely cherished, not just accommodated. This is the enchanting reality of off-season travel, where coveted room upgrades and bespoke service become your standard experience. During peak months, even prestigious hotels buzz with activity, making sought-after perks nearly impossible to secure. But in tranquil shoulder seasons of early spring or late fall, these magnificent properties transform into havens of personalized attention. Why does this magical transformation occur? It's elegant economics at work. With significantly reduced demand, breathtaking suites, perhaps overlooking the sparkling Mediterranean or nestled in alpine splendor, often sit vacant. Hotels would rather delight you with spectacular upgrades than leave these jewels empty. This isn't mere generosity. It's brilliant hospitality strategy, building lifelong loyalty. At Borgo Sant'Andrea on Italy's legendary Amalfi Coast, an April visitor who booked a modest garden view room was welcomed with a stunning oceanfront suite, complete with private terrace and complimentary bottle of local Falanghina wine. The transformation was breathtaking, from standard accommodation to personal sanctuary overlooking the glittering Tyrrhenian Sea. This personalized magic extends far beyond your room. With fewer guests demanding attention, staff is liberated from peak season chaos. Concierges remember your morning espresso preference. At Eden Rock in St. Bart's, during October's Serene off-season, one fortunate guest received an upgrade to a luxurious villa with its own infinity pool, plus meticulously curated dining menu tailored to their dietary preferences. Similarly, at Switzerland's prestigious Souvretta House in St. Moritz, a visitor experienced the ultimate upgrade, from modest room to grand suite with panoramic alpine views. Attentive staff welcomed them by name, organized personalized hiking itinerary through pristine mountain trails, and provided complimentary spa treatments. This is luxury redefined, intimate, attentive, and crafted exclusively for you. If you like this video, subscribe to Smart Luxe Travel, click the like button, and hit the bell for notifications when new travel content becomes available. It will help us to determine the content we will present to you in the future. Leave a comment in the comment section also, as we want to know what you think about this content. 9. Exclusive access to seasonal cultural activities. Imagine unlocking doors to cultural treasures that remain hidden from the masses. Experiences so authentic and intimate they feel like whispered secrets passed down through generations. This is the captivating allure of off-season luxury travel, where exclusive access to seasonal cultural activities transforms ordinary trips into extraordinary cultural odysseys. During peak months, vibrant festivals and ancient traditions often become overwhelming spectacles, diluted by throngs of tourists wielding cameras. But in serene shoulder seasons, a completely different world emerges. Luxury operators and passionate locals curate invitation-only experiences tied to nature's rhythms. From sacred harvest rituals in Mediterranean groves to enchanting winter celebrations in alpine villages, these aren't merely activities, they're immersive journeys into a region's very soul. In Crete, during autumn's golden embrace, luxury villas arrange private olive harvesting sessions, where guests join family-owned groves tended for centuries. You'll pick olives by hand alongside generations of experts, learn ancient pressing techniques passed down through families, and taste the season's first oil while surrounded by gnarled trees that witnessed Byzantine emperors and Venetian merchants. In Thailand's cooler months, imagine having the magnificent Wat Pho Temple in Bangkok virtually to yourself. A private guide leads you to the awe-inspiring reclining Buddha, its golden form glowing in soft dusk light, sharing profound history in hushed, reverent tones, echoing through empty pavilions. This exclusivity extends across continents. In Italy's Tuscany, historic villas host invitation-only jazz evenings, where renowned musicians perform by flickering firelight in Renaissance salons. Off-season travelers sip exceptional Brunello while enjoying intimate concerts, as local artists share stories bringing centuries of cultural heritage to life. In Japan's tranquil winters, luxury experiences include private ninja lessons with master sensei in secluded Kyoto dojos. Participants don traditional gear for authentic stealth training and weapon demonstrations, gaining profound insights into samurai philosophy and ancient warrior traditions. These experiences redefine luxury as cultural connection rather than mere observation. You return not with typical tourist photos, but with stories of whispered traditions, shared moments with artisans, and memories of participating in living heritage that most travelers never glimpse. 8. Uninterrupted panoramic views and serene landscapes. Picture a world where nature's most breathtaking masterpieces unfold exclusively for you, unmarred by crowds or distractions, where every vista feels like your own private paradise. This is the profound enchantment of off-season luxury. Travel where uninterrupted panoramic views and serene landscapes create moments of pure transcendence. During peak seasons, even iconic vistas suffer from tourist overload, beaches dotted with umbrellas, mountain trails clogged with hikers, and scenic overlooks crowded with selfie-taking masses. But in magical shoulder months of early spring, late fall, or winter in tropical destinations, these same locations transform into pristine sanctuaries of solitude. Luxury resorts masterfully capitalize on this tranquility, offering private terraces and infinity pools that frame unspoiled horizons like living artwork. The result transcends mere sightseeing. It becomes profound communion with nature, where you can meditate on misty mountains or endless oceans, feeling like the only soul in paradise. At Eos Palace Hotel and Spa in Greece during September's Golden Shoulder season, guests enjoy 3 panoramic infinity pools overlooking the Aegean Sea's uninterrupted azure expanse. The whitewashed cycladic architecture creates a serene retreat where you can float in crystalline waters while gazing across an ocean unmarred by yacht traffic or crowded beaches. In Iceland, August offers similar bliss at ION Adventure Hotel near Thingvallavatn Lake. Floor-to-ceiling windows frame spectacular views of vast leva fields and active geothermal vents, where minimalist luxury merges seamlessly with nature's raw, volcanic power. Extended daylight and minimal visitor presence ensure serene explorations of glaciers and natural hot springs. Chile's Torres del Paine National Park during off-season shoulders like September showcases this magic perfectly. The eco-luxury Tierra Patagonia Lodge provides uninterrupted panoramic views of Lake Sarmiento and towering granite massif from every angle. Its innovative design merges seamlessly with windswept pampas, while absence of crowds means absolute serenity for hiking or stargazing in one of Earth's most dramatic wildernesses. This serenity amplifies all your senses: gentle whisper of wind through empty valleys, rhythmic crash of waves on deserted shores, pure mountain air unmarred by exhaust fumes. You don't just observe these landscapes, you become part of them. 7. Surprisingly favorable weather for unexpected adventures. Imagine embarking on a journey where the elements themselves conspire to elevate your adventures, transforming anticipated quiet periods into thrilling, serendipitous exploits. This is the delightful surprise of off-season luxury travel. discovering surprisingly favorable weather that unlocks unexpected adventures and redefines your entire travel experience. Peak seasons often bring weather extremes that actually limit exploration. Scorching Mediterranean summers confining you to air-conditioned spaces, or bitter alpine winters restricting outdoor activities. But shoulder months reveal nature's sweet spots, magical periods when destinations offer mild, inviting conditions perfect for discovering hidden gems. Consider the Amalfi Coast in April, when this UNESCO World Heritage coastline transforms into absolute paradise. Weather becomes gloriously temperate, warm enough for swimming in refreshing seawaters and enjoying serene boat excursions along dramatic cliffs, yet without summer's oppressive heat driving tourists indoors. Travelers at Borgo Sant'Andrea can spontaneously explore hidden coves bathed in pure Mediterranean sunlight, taking impromptu dips in turquoise waters while the coastline remains blissfully uncrowded. In Switzerland's St. Moritz, early August presents delightful contrast to the rest of Europe. While Central European cities swelter under intense heat waves, pristine alpine air remains refreshingly cool, perfect for extended valley walks, mountain biking through flower-filled meadows, and invigorating swims in crystal-clear mountain lakes. Guests at Suvretta House can embark on off-season adventures like outdoor cinema screenings under star-filled skies or leisurely museum visits in nearby villages. Kenya's March green season offers another spectacular example. Brief, life-giving rains transform golden savanna into lush paradise teeming with newborn animals. At Angama Mara, luxury tented suites overlook vibrant landscapes perfect for extended game drives and exceptional birdwatching, all without dry season's dust clouds or overwhelming tourist convoys. This favorable weather enables unique experiences impossible during peak times. Helicopter tours over blooming wildflower fields, private yacht charters in calm seas, or hiking expeditions in comfortable temperatures. Luxury providers excel at arranging these bespoke adventures, where perfect weather enhances rather than hinders your exploration. The serendipity factor is profound. Clear skies suddenly reveal perfect conditions for stargazing safaris, gentle breezes create ideal sailing weather, or mild temperatures make challenging hikes surprisingly enjoyable. 6. Deeper, authentic interactions with locals. Imagine travel experiences where conversations flow like reunions with old friends, revealing intimate stories and cherished traditions that typical tourists never encounter. This is the profound essence of off-season luxury travel, forging deeper, authentic interactions with locals that transform superficial sightseeing into meaningful cultural immersion. During peak seasons, local residents often feel overwhelmed by endless waves of visitors, leading to hurried transactional exchanges that barely scratch the surface of genuine connection. But in peaceful shoulder months of late fall or early spring, with dramatically fewer tourists, locals have both time and genuine desire to engage authentically with thoughtful travelers. Luxury hotels and boutique villas excel at facilitating these precious moments, arranging private meetings with master artisans, passionate chefs, and welcoming homeowners that transform simple trips into profound cultural journeys. You evolve from mere observer to welcomed insider, as shopkeepers eagerly share generations-old family recipes, fishermen recount captivating tales of the sea, and craftspeople demonstrate techniques passed down through centuries. In Puglia, Italy, during Serene off-season from October through April, guests staying at restored masserie, traditional farmhouses transformed into boutique retreats, join hands-on cooking classes with local hosts. These intimate sessions naturally evolve into extended conversations about regional history, family traditions, and the subtle art of creating perfect orecchiette pasta. Far from summer's rushed interactions, these moments create luxurious sense of belonging to ancient culinary heritage. Provence, France, during quieter months transforms local produce markets into vibrant hubs for authentic cultural exchange. With more leisure time, vendors enthusiastically share insider knowledge about seasonal ingredients and hidden hiking trails. One traveler described how a passionate market vendor invited them for private olive oil tasting at their family farm. discussing centuries-old pressing techniques over fresh bread and local wine, transforming simple market visit into profound cultural connection. In Tuscany, slow tourism during off-peak periods truly shines. Participants in intimate cooking classes learn authentic pasta making directly from village families, chatting about local folklore while kneading dough in centuries-old kitchens. These personal settings, often in family homes filled with heirloom recipes and stories, foster genuine relationships extending far beyond the cooking lesson itself. These interactions redefine luxury as relational depth rather than material excess, creating lasting friendships and perspectives that enrich your worldview long after returning home. 5. Rediscovery of destinations and new seasons. Imagine returning to a beloved destination only to discover it has transformed into something entirely new, like meeting an old friend who reveals fascinating depths you never knew existed. This is the captivating thrill of off-season luxury travel, rediscovering destinations in new seasons that peel back familiar facades to reveal fresh, enchanting perspectives. Peak travel times often lock destinations into rigid stereotypes. Mediterranean beaches exclusively in blazing summer, alpine resorts solely during snowy winter months. But magical shoulder seasons of early spring and late fall liberate these places from seasonal constraints, unveiling completely different personalities that surprise and delight even seasoned travelers. Luxury resorts brilliantly adapt to these transformations, offering specially tailored experiences amid dramatically changed landscapes. St. Moritz in Switzerland exemplifies this metamorphosis perfectly. Known worldwide for elite winter skiing and glamorous snow sports, it morphs during summer's off-season into verdant alpine paradise. Snow-covered slopes give way to lush hiking trails. Pristine Lake St. Moritz becomes perfect for water sports, and mountain restaurants accessible only by scenic walks offer gourmet dining with panoramic views. Luxurious stays at Badret's Palace provide front-row seats to this stunning transformation. Completely different, yet equally opulent experience. California's Napa and Sonoma valleys reveal their most poetic character during Cabernet season from late fall through early spring. Post-harvest, famous vineyards don spectacular carpets of vibrant wildflowers, golden mustard blooms and purple lupine creating impressionist painting across rolling hills. Off-season luxury means intimate conversations with passionate winemakers at family estates, plus exclusive access to festivals like Napa's Lighted Art Festival, all without summer's overwhelming crowds. Lake Garda in Italy during April's shoulder season showcases this magic beautifully. This Mediterranean microclimate destination, historically winter retreat for European nobility, blooms spectacularly with almond, cypress, and olive trees in mild 18 degrees Celsius weather. Grand Hotel Fasano, once Habsburg hunting lodge, becomes your base for exploring awakening flora and historic sites like Il Vittoriale degli Italiani amid peaceful, uncrowded splendor. Bali's September-October low season brings gentle rains that transform landscape into emerald paradise, perfect for solitary temple visits and spiritual reflection. This seasonal rediscovery redefines luxury as revelation, allowing familiar places to whisper entirely new secrets to those wise enough to listen. Number 4. Heightened sensory experiences. Imagine a journey where every whisper of wind carries profound meaning. Every delicate fragrance lingers in your memory, and every subtle flavor unfolds like a symphony on your palate. This is the extraordinary gift of off-season luxury travel. Heightened sensory experiences that transform ordinary moments into vivid, unforgettable memories, resonating long after you return home. In blessed tranquility of shoulder months like early spring or late autumn, luxury retreats masterfully harness this natural calm, curating immersive stays where every sense awakens to its fullest potential. Picture inhaling crisp mountain air completely unspoiled by vehicle exhaust. This multi-sensory depth naturally fosters mindfulness, creating perfect blend of opulence and introspective tranquility. Sicily's southern orchards during off-season months offer perfect examples of this sensory awakening. Small group luxury tours lead visitors to family-run farms nestled among ancient lemon and kiwi groves. Wafts through quiet air completely unmasked by summer's tourist crowds. During intimate picnic lunches among these aromatic trees, scents create almost intoxicating natural perfume that feels profoundly personal and memorable. India's Pushkar and Nagaur, during carefully selected off-peak periods, showcase heightened auditory experiences. Luxury travelers immerse themselves in this rich auditory tapestry, simultaneously lively and intimate. Without tourist noise pollution, these natural aromas intensify dramatically, offering profound connections to Earth. This advantage reimagines luxury as complete sensory awakening, proving that quietest seasons often hold life's richest symphonies. 3. Contribution to sustainable and ethical tourism. Imagine traveling in a way that not only indulges your deepest desires for luxury and adventure, but also actively safeguards our planet's precious destinations and empowers local communities for generations to come. This is the profound, transformative impact of off-season luxury travel on sustainable and ethical tourism, a conscious choice that elevates your journey while protecting the very places that inspire your wanderlust. By choosing to venture during shoulder seasons like early spring or late fall, you become a guardian against over-tourism's devastating effects. This mindful timing alleviates crushing burdens that strain fragile ecosystems, erode irreplaceable cultural sites, and overwhelm local communities during peak periods. Fewer visitors translate directly into reduced carbon emissions from transportation, dramatically less waste in vulnerable environments, and more equitable distribution of economic benefits throughout the year. Forward-thinking luxury providers enthusiastically embrace this philosophy, offering eco-conscious packages that include stays in solar-powered resorts, guided tours that fund vital conservation efforts, and experiences that directly support local artisans and traditions. This approach redefines true opulence, not as excessive consumption, but as harmonious coexistence with nature and society. Marbella, Spain, during December and January transforms famous Golden Mile into serene luxury haven. With comfortable swimming weather and pristine empty beaches, travelers enjoy significantly discounted high-end villas while minimizing resource strain like water usage during peak heat periods. This sustainable approach supports year-round employment in hospitality, preventing destructive boom-bust cycles that harm coastal ecosystems and destabilize local communities. The Serengeti in Tanzania showcases ethical luxury through companies like Off-Season Adventures, which curate immersive safaris during non-peak periods. These carefully planned expeditions avoid over-tourism's harmful effects on wildlife behavior, while donating 5% of proceeds to crucial nonprofits supporting infrastructure development like schools and anti-poaching conservation efforts. Luxury elements include bespoke tented camps ensuring ethical interactions, empowering Maasai communities economically, while protecting biodiversity through sustainable tourism practices. This conscious choice transforms you from mere tourist to responsible steward, weaving ethics seamlessly into every exquisite moment. 2. Redefining luxury through true exclusivity and peace. Imagine a world where authentic luxury isn't measured by gilded excess or ostentatious displays, but by the profound, almost sacred gift of complete solitude and transcendent serenity. This is the revolutionary power of off-season luxury travel, fundamentally redefining opulence through true exclusivity and peace that touches your soul in ways traditional luxury never could. During peak seasons, even the most prestigious destinations buzz with relentless activity, diluting intimate allure that makes elite experiences truly special. But during blessed shoulder months of late spring or early fall, when masses depart for more conventional destinations, an entirely different world emerges. A canvas of pure tranquility where luxury shifts from flashy amenities to ultimate indulgence, uninterrupted privacy and profound peace. St. Bart's in the Caribbean during May through November's off-season perfectly embodies this transformation. Legendary beaches like Gouverneur and Serene become virtually private sanctuaries, their powdery white sands bearing only your footprints and those of a fortunate few. Luxury villas perched dramatically on hillsides offer complete seclusion for leisurely mornings and starlit dinners, far removed from summer's social circus. Finnish Lapland's Oktola private wilderness retreat exemplifies this redefined luxury perfectly. During early winter's shoulder season, guests experience complete silence amid pristine snowfields and ancient boreal forests, accessible only by private transfer. This off-grid sanctuary offers activities like aurora gazing and forest meditation in absolute solitude, far from crowded tourist trails. This profound sense of calm naturally fosters mindfulness and deep restoration, allowing you to recharge completely amid nature's hushed embrace. Number 1. Seamless integration with remote work lifestyles. Imagine a revolutionary lifestyle where your office overlooks pristine turquoise lagoons or majestic snow-capped peaks, where important video calls blend seamlessly with sunset cocktails, and where deadlines harmonize perfectly with downtime in paradise. This is the transformative revolution of off-season luxury travel integrating flawlessly with modern remote work lifestyles, a perfect fusion that's redefining success for the digital age. As flexible work schedules become the new standard across industries, shoulder seasons like early spring and late fall have emerged as ideal periods for extended stays in the world's most coveted luxury destinations. Fewer crowds mean significantly quieter, more productive workspaces in elegant villas or sophisticated resorts, equipped with high-speed fiber internet, ergonomic office setups, and dedicated concierge services that anticipate your professional needs. Picture tackling important emails from a private balcony overlooking the Mediterranean, then seamlessly transitioning to rejuvenating spa sessions or invigorating mountain hikes, all without chaos and distractions of peak season tourism. This innovative fusion dramatically boosts productivity through genuinely inspiring environments while reducing burnout through built-in leisure and wellness opportunities. Alaska's shoulder seasons in spring and fall showcase this trend beautifully. Remote professionals extend their stays in luxury lodges like Kennecott Glacier Lodge in Wrangell St. Elias National Park, where emerging connectivity infrastructure supports serious work while fewer tourists and extended daylight hours create perfect conditions for northern lights viewing and wildflower hiking after productive workdays. Florida's Panhandle offers another compelling example through Hilton Sandyston Beach Golf Resort and Spa's innovative off-season workation packages. Available through February, these programs offer 14 to 30-day stays at dramatically reduced rates, around $90 nightly for luxury beachfront suites. Dominica in the Caribbean during shoulder seasons caters specifically to remote professionals through Intercontinental Dominica Cabritz Resort and Spa. This eco-luxury property provides comprehensive business amenities alongside spa services, gourmet dining, and sustainable tourism experiences. The island's mild weather supports concentrated work amid lush tropical landscapes. This trend empowers truly sustainable luxury living, minimizing environmental impact through dispersed tourism while maximizing personal and professional fulfillment. We've journeyed through the 10 surprising advantages that transform off-season luxury travel into something extraordinary. Effortless room upgrades and personalized service, exclusive cultural festivities, uninterrupted panoramic views, surprisingly favorable weather, authentic local connections, seasonal rediscovery, heightened sensory experiences, sustainable tourism, true exclusivity through peace, and seamless remote work integration. These hidden perks elevate travel beyond the ordinary, redefining luxury as profound experiences rather than crowded spectacles. True sophistication lies in timing your adventures wisely. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Subscribe to Smart Lux Travel, click the like button, and hit the bell for notifications when new travel content becomes available.